in the beginning, he was talking about, you can't write this man off. And as we watched in real time, this is exactly what the Republican establishment was doing, the Democrat establishment, and anyone that was kind of pro DeSantis on some level. And again, I understand why everyone wants DeSantis to run. I really do. He destroyed Florida. I mean, he won this state by 20 points. He won counties that were normally, plus 20 or double digits for Democrats through the years. But, there's a lot of things I think people who aren't really, I'm not trying to say I'm a political, I'm astute in politics. I just kind of follow this stuff very closely, and I have a very good general understanding of it. And if you're not someone that follows this stuff every day, like, it's very nuanced. And what I don't think a lot of people, outside looking in, you look at Ron DeSantis and you think like, oh, look at this guy. He was a governor of Florida. He basically governed this state out of a pandemic. I live here. It became one of the most popular states. For a while, it was like one of the only states you could go to. We don't have a state income tax here. There's a lot of people moving down here from the Northeast. All of our neighbors are from fucking New Jersey. And you get the point, But here's the thing. Running a state and the federal government are like two fucking different things, okay? First of all, here in Florida, he's got a state legislator that is very, very Republican. I mean, there's not a lot. I wish I knew the numbers off the top of my head, but it's definitely, the numbers are definitely in favor for Republicans here, to the point where they can just pass things willy-nilly, and they don't have to worry about pushback from Democrats. And that's in both houses, okay? So his governing isn't really challenged that much legislatively here. Now, we've seen, yes, when it comes to hurricanes, natural disasters, a pandemic, the way he deals with other politicians, he's a politician. He's skilled with that stuff. But again, running a state and the federal government are two different things, and we haven't seen, Ron DeSantis run, the government, so to speak, or run it from, by running one of the three branches. Obviously he was a legislator. That power is extremely diluted, and like I said earlier, his voting record kind of suggests he's a bit of a neocon, which brings, that's the neocon movement isn't the America First movement, so you can't really combine the two. It's not going to work. So, he has some obviously federal experience, but running a country and running a federal district, or running within these are two different things. And I don't think he's going to have as much success as he has here in Florida by moving, into federal office.